Good afternoon, everyone. This is Island Baker. I am here live on StreamYard. This is my session, weekly session of chatting with a friend from the business community. And then again, this is, by the way, it's Tuesday today, February 27th. It's almost the end of the month. I hope you guys are doing well. I would just like to introduce to you one of my colleagues here in the business, and she is actually Dabawenya. She's Bisaya, just like me. Okay, so without further ado, I would like to introduce Maida Kaina, RN. She's a registered nurse from Victoria, British Columbia. Hi, Maida.
Hello, hello, hello. Good morning,
Good
good
morning.
evening, good day.
Mm, thank
Kumusta?
you for kumusta? Thank you for saying yes. I know she's been
Mm-mm.
busy. She's it's her day off today, but she's sharing a little bit of her time with me and with you all, with all of you to chat with regards to her journey and a lot of different topics that we can discuss today here. Okay, so Maida, kumusta? I would like you to introduce yourself, please, and just give them some um, you know, anything.
Yeah. Hello again, Sis Island. Yeah, to all of Sis Island's audience here, maayong bunta, good morning. Hello, everyone. My name is Maida, and I'm here. Dabawenya Pudko. I'm here. I'm currently in Victoria, BC, Canada, but originally from Philippines. So I am a mom of two boys, and I've been working as a registered nurse for wow, almost 14 years now, 15 years almost. But I've been with my online business for almost 3 years, and it's been a wonderful journey. And yeah, it's an amazing journey actually, and I'm very humbled to be able to share with you a little bit of our ideas here, and I'm very grateful with our sis Island. So thank you so much for having me and for inviting me.
You're welcome. You're welcome. It's my pleasure. I see Miss Rebecca Soriano was here or is still here. Hi, Sis Rebecca, Coach Rebecca. Actually, she's already a coach and she's really doing great in this business. Say hi to her. Thank you for tuning in. We
Hello,
have
sis.
Yes. So thank you again, Sis Maida. Pwede ta magbinisaya, no? If so that we can, so we can also speak to our mga kababayan sa Davao or anywhere in the Visayas region. Okay, so kaning nga live namo, we are just gonna share a topic that is really, very common, commonly asked questions and then common topic that is being discussed in the business or at least in starting an online business. So Sis Maida will help me explain these things to you guys. We have about a few things here to discuss. So I'm just gonna show the topic that we wanted to discuss here. Sorry. Okay. So it's on here in the bottom. If you can see, the most common misconceptions in starting an online business. What are the things that are very, that they ask that, misconceptions in starting an online business? Okay, so we will start with the very, very common one, which is here you go. This is a get rich quick scheme. That's a misconception. What can you say about it, Sis Maida?
So yeah, a lot of, people that are either starting an online business or already, in their step towards planning on starting an online business. This is one of the most common misconception that online business is a get rich quick scheme, Although a lot of those people that start, they think that this online business is doesn't require time or effort. It's
Mhm.
very easy without, just minimal effort, and they can go shoot up to success. But in reality, actually, this online business or building a successful online business will really takes, time and realistic expectation, dedication, hard work,
Mhm.
smart work, shall we say. And although some online business will have rare, success overnight, they say, but most successful ventures, sis I, will definitely need dedication and time.
Mm.
What can you add to that?
I would just want to say that in any business, not just in an online business,
Online
any
business.
types of business, it it usually, it takes, it can't be overnight success, right? Starting a
Mhm.
franchise, it's not gonna make you wealthy like in a month or so, right? It takes
Mhm.
time. You need to have that momentum in your business, right? And it's the same as with this online business. We establish it, we set it up, we learn the skill, we apply the skills, and then we get results after that. And we have to be consistent with our actions as well. So that is in any kind of business, and especially with starting an online business, it's the same analogy with that, right? So we've got, this is not a get rich quick scheme. You're not going to get wealthy in in the next day, right?
Overnight.
Overnight. But if you are willing to put in some action, and if you have a dream to change your situation for the better, then you will put in some action, just like in your regular work, right? If you want to have a promotion, what do? You put in some,
You work
you know
hard.
you put
Mhm.
in some work, you do other things to beyond your scope of work, right? So that you can get promoted. It's the same thing as with the business. So I think that's just in general. Starting an online business is the same thing. It's not a get rich quick scheme. If it is a legitimate start an online business, obviously it is going to be the same as any other things. But if it is not, you probably have stepped into something that is kind of, fishy.
Exactly.
If they will say that, yes, you will be wealthy next month, kind of thing, right?
Overnight, yeah. And a lot of people, sis Island, would also overlook, there are a lot of stories of success stories that they overlook the behind the scenes. They haven't seen how those people have put in a lot of their time and effort and faith. um they've overlooked all those things because what they see is the front, all the results, all these checks or whatnot. But what's behind the scenes, what they have been doing behind the scenes, those time that they put in, 4 hours or however hours they put in, those kasi hindi nakikita ng tao, so they say, oh, it's an easy quick success.
Mhm,
So that's
mhm,
why they
mhm,
they would think that, oh, it's if I don't have time, then I won't be successful. No, it's not, it's not a get rich quick. You just have to put
mhm,
in um
mhm.
a good mindset as well is another thing. So yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. That's very correct. I just want to say hi to Sis Leia Kennedy and RC. Hi, Ru and Sis Leia.
Hi, sis RC. Hi,
Yeah,
sis
thank
Kennedy.
you for tuning in. And I would just like to add on to the get rich quick scheme. Having said that, yes, we say that it's not a get rich quick scheme, but having said all that, it is doable. It is doable. You can be rich, you can be wealthy as long as you put in some effort, some time. It is not difficult. I mean, like, it could be difficult at one point depending on how you manage your time, but it is very, very doable, right? The good thing about this online business that we have here is you can do it any time of the day, anytime. It does not require you to be in their specific day, specific time. So that is the good thing about it. That is why it is manageable, flexible, and it is actually also portable
Doable.
because you can bring it anywhere you want. Okay, so it
That's
is not a
true.
get rich quick scheme, but it is very doable, very flexible. You can, manage it, in your spare time or in the pockets of your time during the day. you know that's it. Thank you for that. I hope that that clarifies a little bit your questions, like for those people that are going to watch this on replay or watching this on replay. Next one, another misconception is they say it is very expensive to start an online business and it costs a lot of money. They don't want to start it because they know that it's going to cost a lot of money. What do we think about this?
So that's another misconception or misunderstanding of a lot of people, is that, they start to think that if it will, require a huge financial investment or can be entirely free. A lot of people would say, "Oh, if it's not, free, I'm not going to be in it, if it's very expensive, I'm not going to be in it." But reality is, it is possible to start some online business that has minimal upfront costs, like, some drop shipping and some affiliate marketing. But if you want a high ticket, very successful venture, then it would definitely require some level of investment. Because indeed, if you invest in this, for example, there's like, tools of marketing, there might be, self development, there might be, product creation in that. Of course, you will indeed have an investment, right? It's not going to be free. But investing in your business, it needs and is very often necessary to have, to achieve, meaningful growth. If you have to invest in, you know you have to invest in some kind of, financial, cost. But, let's say, drop shipping, there are, minimal upfront costs. But again, if you want, huge success, huge
Mhm,
or massive,
mhm,
results, then
mhm.
of course it makes sense to have some kind of, financial investment as well. What do you think, sis I?
I think that this business that we are, because obviously this is the only business that I know, because this is the only business that I have been ever since, right? Um, I think that this, I thought it was, I couldn't afford, but this particular business that we are on, there are so many options, right? It just doesn't give you one option that you have to
Option.
go through this to be able to start. No, there are so many options for you to choose from. So whatever your budget is, we will cater that. So what I'm saying here that they were saying that, hey, this is expensive. This is online business. It always starts expensive. No, because if you come to think of it, when you come in here and actually educate yourself with what we can actually offer, if you see the package that we are offering, it actually is very, very cheap for that, for the whole package that we are going to provide for you. So with that being said, this particular business is not that expensive. It's not expensive because we have everything for you. You don't have to go anywhere else to source out other things, other professionals to build you, because we're talking about online business, right? So no one will, be, we've got the whole entire package for you. We have got the whole entire tools for you to be able to use to start, run, and be successful in this business. Everything is right here. So if you come to think of it, if you know what is already in our package, then this can be very, you will realize that it is actually not an expensive
And it's
investment.
and
Yeah.
it's doable. And I
And it's
love that when you said that it's we have options. because we do, right? We're not gonna be offering a business that you only have one option, right? So that's
Mhm.
one thing that I think a lot of people are joining us, is because we have a lot of options that they can venture and
Yes.
they can outsource out, as you said.
Yeah. Yeah, and then as we all know, we come most of the people that came here into this online business have regular jobs. Most of us, like
Exactly.
probably 99% of us, have regular jobs, right? Why did
Mhm.
we come here? Because we wanted to supplement. It's not enough. What we have is not enough, right? So if you don't have enough, how would you be able to start another venture, right? If that investment is too much, right? No. So that's why every, like if you look into our community, all walks of life, like people in all walks of life, you can see here, like people that are employed, people that are not employed, people that are single, parents, and all that. You can see
Families.
them here. We're here. All of us are here. um I used to just work part-time in hospitality industry. So, and I was able to make it because it was catered for me. The option that was given to me was catered for me for my budget at that time. Yeah. So it's another misconception. It's not expensive.
Mhm.
Just have to check it out and put yourself out there. Talk to the coach, talk to the mentor that you were trying to connect with, and see your options. Yeah. Okay, so that's the second one. That was the second misconception. I would like to say hi to Russell, Coach Russell, Bakonga Soleta. Hi there, Coach.
Hello, Coach Russell.
Oh, Kapwa Bisaya, another Bisaya from, she's from Cagayan, right? She's from Cagayan. So, hello, Coach. How are you? Um, Next one, another misconception. This one. What is this? They say you need to have business or sales background if you want to start an online business. What can we say about this one, sis?
Yeah, speaking for myself, I did not have a business background. I had a healthcare background.
Our
So
end.
that to me is 100% reality that this business is really doable, right? Since I did not have
Yeah.
any big business experience whatsoever in the past, but I was able to still, start my own online business. And for all people that are, very hesitant, oh, I don't have a degree in economy, or I don't have anything, I don't know about marketing or other stuff, don't
Mm-hmm.
worry about it. This online business that we have does not require any sales or any business background.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, when you are inside, and a lot of the people that are already inside and that are already part of the team, is that we have a business automation, what we call an automated business. So we have, a step by step training that they will give us, they will hold our hand in that process. And
Mm-hmm.
that is an amazing journey where somebody holds your hand um, in your journey of learning and discovering what online business you are.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really, for me, is one of the biggest advantage of our online business, is that you don't need, you have, if you have zero business background, it's totally doable for you.
Yeah, definitely.
Mhm.
And may I just add to that we don't do selling here. we don't
Oh,
we don't do
I
selling, so
would be the first one to run, sis I.
yeah, so we don't do selling, so we don't really need to have sales background. The skill of marketing, it's going to be taught. It's going to be, we learn it along the way, right? We were not professional marketers when we came here. We were taught, we were trained to market, to do advertising on social media. Again, we're talking about this particular business. This is a social media advertising business. So All those skills, those are technical skills that we don't know. I graduated back in 1998. I don't know anything about social media marketing. So, you know, um, so it's really it's amazing how complete the package is already. It's already set up for anyone that is, unsure of what they need to do and what to do to be able to start something, great online, right? And of course, we wanted to leverage the social media, so that's why even, people that are senior, like 60 something years old, they come here, they don't know anything about computer, and all that, but they were able to make it because the training was provided for them, so that they could actually work um, their brands or themselves into the social media world, right? So yeah, that's the next misconception. That was the sales background. So you don't need sales background, you don't need business background.
Right.
Don't have to worry about it as long as you're willing to learn the skill that we are going to provide for you. Then you're good to go. All right, next one. I think this is going to be the last one, but it has like about two different types of topics here. What we thought was another misconception is that you have to have a lot of social media following, and you have to be not shy, or you have to be a social butterfly. These are all misconceptions. Okay, these are all misconceptions. You don't have to have a social media following, you don't have to be extrovert, and you don't have to be a social butterfly, right? That's Sis Maida, if you want to do the
Mm.
pleasure to explain.
Yeah, this misconception or myth about starting an online business is all over social media. They would say, oh, a lot of us are like, oh, I don't have a lot of followers. Maybe I won't be a success in this. Oh, I would fail because I only have two, three followers.
Yeah.
No, in our online business, you don't need 1,000 followers. You don't need a lot of subscribers, in YouTube, or you don't have to have 1 million subscribers or followers in Instagram. All you have to do is have that great mindset, have that winning attitude. And a lot of us online business owners, um, we have different platforms, I should say, sis Island, in our online business. We have, in our training, we have different um, strategies that will, at least give us a platform to be able to learn what is LinkedIn, what is Facebook, what is all these social media um, platforms that we are, that we can be reached at. And so
Mhm.
we don't really need to be, everyday showing up in, like, what I mean is that we don't have to have everyday live, we don't have to, but at least we have to be able to, because it's a social media, it's an online business, right? So what we have to do is, we plug into our business, whether it's LinkedIn, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, because these are our storefronts as
Mhm.
business owners.
Mhm.
These social media platforms are our storefront, because people will know us, will be able to know that we are real people, that we do legitimate business, right? So that's why
Mhm.
we have social media. That doesn't have to be have a social media following. That's, I think, for me, sis I.
Yeah. Yeah, great. That's very, very true. And us just adding on to that, we have to have we have to be present on social media. We don't have to be on every platform, right? We don't have to be. If you don't want to be on every platform, whatever you're most comfortable with. If you're comfortable with just a Facebook, yeah, go ahead. If you're comfortable with just a YouTube, then yeah, sure. But you have to be in social media. Because this is a social media advertising business, right? And this is what we use to build our market, build our business, right? This is social media is what we use. So, but having that 1,000 followers or million followers. We don't need that because again, as we go along into the business, there's going to be people that are following you along the way. You don't need that in the beginning of your business. You don't have to because of the system that we have. But along the way, you will actually earn or gain a lot of followers, and that could be your potential, you know, business partners and group and team as well. That will help you build this business. So yeah, being shy, on the other hand, I mean, like, I would say that I am more shy to sell somebody a product in person. You know, I am more comfortable here now, just talking on my camera and on the video, right? So I used to be, very very shy. Yeah, of course, in the beginning of your journey, right, it's going to be uncomfortable a little bit, but come to think of it, if you are going to be selling a product or whatever product, person to person, door to door, that's more embarrassing for, not embarrassing, but it's, more uncomfortable for me, you know and if you do that, if you want to do that, then that's fine, right? If you like doing that, better. But in here, we don't really, go into people's houses. We don't really go. So it is actually the home for shy people. I would say this is actually a business for shy people because you don't have to deal with people in person. Really, you don't have to,
Exactly.
to go in their way, bother their time and bother their whatever they're doing, so that you can offer whatever you're offering, right? No, we don't do that. So that is it. So shy people, this is actually for you.
And I think to add to that also, sis I, is, we don't need social media following, but we also need, it is very crucial in our online business to show up for us, for our business, because you know what, we're also building credibility, we're building trust. People will not trust people that don't show up. Like,
Mm,
if you just don't show your face, or if, like, say for example, showing your daily, day to day, if day-to-day activities, that's showing up to your business. That's you saying that I'm a real person, I'm a mom, whatever, occupation or job you are, you say it, I'm a stay-at-home mom. We
mm,
are all in different walk in different walks of life, and so we show up in social media because we want to people to know that we are relatable, that other peoples can relate to us. And that is why we show people our true, our true
true stuff.
identities. we
Yeah.
have we need that trust as well to be able to gain business partners and
Yes.
whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you so much. We have two other viewers here. Sis Maita. Hi, sis partner.
Hello,
Maita
sis
Castillo.
sis Maita.
Baltazar, Sis Imelda, thank you so much for tuning in and for saying, or for dropping us a love, a heart. I don't know what you call this, heart. And we have Johnson. Hey, Johnson, I can see you. Johnson Olu, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have seen some value in what we've shared. For those who hasn't, for those who just came in, you can watch the replay because this is almost the end of our live right now. But yeah, thank you so much, Sis Maita, Maida, for gracing this live and for sharing your knowledge. And then, so this time, I guess this is the end of the Q and A, not a Q and A, but the discussion. But I just would like you to share to the viewers, how are they going to get in touch with you, and how are they going to check on this online business that we have.
So yeah, we definitely, if you are interested, if this, misconceptions, you've answered some of the misconceptions that you might be at that stage where you're starting a business but a little bit confused, then, we are ready here to answer anything or to help guide you. And just visit our link. We might be able to have to our own links down, but if not, you can always message us. and sis, today is Tuesday, right? So there you go. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
putting those links there. But it's our
yeah, sure.
free webinar Tuesday today, live webinar. So yeah,
Yeah. So again, thank you. There is a live webinar, as Sis Maida said. Check on her website, or check on whoever website that you're comfortable in checking. www.maidakaina.com, and you will be directed to replay replay of the webinar. If you
Mhm.
wanted to watch the webinar live, it is tonight at 5 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. EST. You can just register on any of these websites, and then you will be getting an email to be able for you to register on that free webinar or live webinar tonight, and Tuesday and Thursdays as well. So it is live every Tuesdays and Thursdays at the same time, 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. EST. And then if you have other questions, obviously you can reach out with us. You can find us on Facebook. I think we're everywhere as well. I am on Instagram and TikTok as well, and Sis Maita as well is the same. She's in Instagram and TikTok as well. Okay, so I think that's everything. You have anything else to say, to add
Well,
on?
thank you so much, Sis I, for having me in one of your Q&A or your chit chat sessions. It's
Yeah.
been really a nice, heartwarming conversation, I should say. It's been a long time, but I'm so glad, and I'm very glad that you've invited me. Thank you so much.
Thank
And for
you.
all
Thank
your
you. Thank
viewers as well that are watching replay, make sure to tune in with, if you have any questions, to tune in with Sis Island Baker with the websites down below. Yeah, and don't forget, if you don't have the link yet, register with your email and full name and email address on the links below, and attend our Tuesday free live webinar. We'll see you there.
Yeah, see you. Daghang salamat mga Bisaya.
Salamat.
Mga Bisaya, mga taga Davao, mga taga Cebu. Okay, thanks. Bye. Thank you. Bye.